gonna spank you to death, Jeff.
That's the most romantic thing I've heard all day.
Yeah. Well, there's still a lot of hours left in the day.
Alright, fine.
But this is DeathSpank.
DeathSpank.
DeathSpank. You don't like that name.
I think it's a terrible... I don't think it's funny at all. It's this... there's nothing... It's like this weird kind of like spank the monkey. I don't know like what kind of... I don't think the word spank is funny.
Yeah, I guess yeah, I'll give you that.
So
I think it's a decent name.
Kind of, I don't know. Like it makes the whole thing seem lame, kind of right out of the gate to me.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
So I've been kind of worried about. I've actually yet to see DeathSpank, so
right, well,
I'm worried about it currently.
You're about to see it. I think DeathSpank is a fine name for the game. I think naming the hero also DeathSpank was maybe a little bit much. Especially since they refer to the hero DeathSpank frequently and stuff. The Ron Gilbert humor angle is a big thing they've been emphasizing in this game.
And how's that?
It's all right. I thought before jumping in, I think this is kind of funny. There are sliders for good and evil.
What do they do anything?
Nothing.
Great.
Yeah, as far as I know, I haven't figured out anything that they actually
good
do.
all the way down.
If you turn good all the way up and evil all the way down, you get an achievement or trophy. But other than that, all right. Well, I've changed those settings. We'll see if anything happens.
Yeah.
Let's jump in.
Okay.
Let's continue. So this is a pretty standard Diablo style action RPG.
Yeah.
Hack and slash.
So I mean, when you say Diablo style, that to me says you're controlling a cursor and not a dude.
Okay, not that Diablo-ish.
Okay.
I don't know, what's a console equivalent? Baldur's Gate Dark
Alliance, yeah.
Sure. So here I am in a subset of the world. This is the starting area, pretty much. The initial, 6 or so locations. And there's the whole game, so... Obviously, I haven't covered a ton of ground here yet, but that's roughly the size of the game. Although I hear it's not exceptionally long. Sounded like maybe a kind of a 6 to 8 hour game.
That's, I don't know. That's rapidly becoming the average length for all games.
For all games, and this is only a $15 game. It's not even on a disc or anything, so... I'm getting shot there. Oh god, I'm on fire. Totally on fire.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, kind of. All right, so let's figure out what I'm doing here. Here's my quest log. They pepper just the in-game text with a lot of kind of middling humor, maybe.
Okay.
Here's important things I need to do are your story quests. Unimportant things are the side quests. I'm collecting a bunch of stuff for a witch right now. I got some of that stuff already. I need bright red demon imp horns. You can unlock hints on the quests with fortune cookies. So, great. That's not much of a hint. I was hoping it would be more like, hey, go here. But since there's demonic camp and demon mine, I'm going to guess that maybe those are the places I should go to.
Yeah, well, it did tell you that you'd have to to find a way to turn those existing horns red as opposed to find dudes with red horns, right? So what kind of combat options do you have here? Just run up and wail on them?
Pretty much,
is there a block? Is there
there's a block,
defense?
there's a lock on.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm locked onto that guy and also blocking with my shield at the same time.
And that bubble is like your... When you block, I saw a little bubble shrinking around you. Is that prevent you from blocking forever?
I think it sort of breaks at the end of that.
Yo, Sonic the Fighters.
Let's look at my gear, shall we? You unlock hero cards every time you level up. You can pick a card, and it gives you whatever's on the card. Okay. I think once you have a card, you can keep upgrading it X number of times. But I think once you fill these 6 slots, you can't get any other types of cards. At least I'm assuming. Here's my stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So that checkbox marked always equip best armor is pretty awesome.
I should probably just turn that on. I kind of like knowing what I've got.
Yeah.
But you're right. Why would you ever not want to do that? So I'll turn that on.
That's assuming it knows. I mean, it depends on what kind of properties the armor have. Is there?
Yeah, I guess
there has. Is there like a?
I guess maybe in some cases there might be a judgment call. Like this trinket has an ice resist. The one I had before, I think, had like an undead resist or something.
Yeah. But trinkets are not armor.
No, well, I think it
Are
might
they?
fall into that category. This green background you see on these icons, I think indicates that's the best one that you have in that category at the moment or something. You've got you can see the button icons here. So you actually are equipping these items to buttons, at least for the weapons.
Okay.
So like this club is on my triangle, this hammer is on my square.
All right.
So you can have 3 melee weapons equipped at one time.
Why would you want that?
Well, like this one has fire.
Okay.
So it's like X physical damage and then Y fire damage versus like this one is just physical damage. So you'd want to wail on like ice monsters with this thing or something. Okay. You can bind like quick use items to the D-pad directions. So like I've got 40 chicken legs.
Pure delicious avian leg.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty basic stuff here. I wish there was a little bit easier way to compare items. You just kind of have to eyeball the damage to see what's best.
So
other than
what's with the grinder down there?
Grinder. So actually, I'm surprised that like it's the ARPG mechanics in this that are like impressing me the most.
Yeah.
So the grinder is basically just a thing you dump items into that like grinds them into money. So there's no going to towns and selling.
Nice.
Like you thought that equipping items on your dog and sending the dog back to sell them was cool.
Right.
Like you don't even have to do that now.
The next step in that. No wonder it says patent pending.
Yeah. And in fact, if you equip a better item, it'll immediately just pop up like, do you want to grind the old item? Yes or no?
Huh.
So super streamlined there. There's a bunch of story crap, drops, pickups and stuff. There's also these dumpsters. Like there's tons of loot that drops in this game, but you just have to run over it to pick it up. But if you don't pick the stuff up, like basically everything that drops in the game that you fail to pick up, like gets teleported into these dumpsters. So you can always get all of the stuff that drops at any time. Right? It's kind of neat.
Yeah. I mean, is there a lot of inventory management otherwise?
Not so far. It hasn't really felt like it.
A lot of filling up.
Oh God, I'm trying to eat.
DeathSpank has many friends. Plugging in a second controller will allow another adventurer to join.
That's the guy who plays DeathSpank. I don't know how loud this is on the quick look.
Yeah.
I think I meant to look this up before the video, but I think it's the guy who does Captain Quark in Ratchet and Clank.
It sure sounded like
sounds a whole heck of a lot like him. And
those guys are. You might want to kill the ghosts.
Yeah, they're kind of over-leveled for me at the moment. I'm not really strong enough to be fighting these guys.
Your justice is ready.
Yeah. So yeah, certain weapons will charge up a justice move, which is just a big, crazy attack. Am I even hurting this guy?
No, it's
He's
just
kind of
resisting
resisting everything. Yeah, that's not so good.
Maybe run away from the ghosts.
Yeah, I think I will. It's kind of a bummer because that's the way I need to go. Oh, I guess I could take that upper path there. Let's go around there. If I could find an outhouse, I could teleport to another outhouse. Outhouses are, it's kind of weird, but outhouses are basically where you respawn when you die, and you can also just run up to one and say, hey, here's all the outhouses. Teleport from one to the other. Vicious chickens.
Kill that thing.
Eat a chicken. There's an achievement / trophy for killing, I think, 2,000 chickens.
Wow.
So, yeah. Could just run by here every so often. Eat. Eat. Alright. It's kind of funny. It seems like they're sort of thumbing their nose at some of the conventions of this kind of game. Like, the first quest you get is collect 10 chicken lips. And, like, you run out into the field here, and there's a zillion chickens everywhere, and every single one you kill drops the lips. It's not like, you know, a super rare random drop or anything.
Right.
I thought that was kind of amusing.
Yeah.
I don't have a key to open this gate. I don't have a key to open
He continues
this
to not have a key to open that gate.
Yeah. That was going to be my other way to get to the place I need to be. I guess maybe I need to keep grinding? I've got a few side quests from over here in this area, but story-wise, that's pretty much all I have to do over there. What was this guy's quest?
Hello again, sad fisherman.
Yeah, dialogue trees. You can, you know.
you know anything about
Oh, it is fully
the
voiced.
artifact?
Yeah, whole game.
Only heard rumors
Cool.
that the demon witch Habenstance once had.
How are you liking the voice acting
It's
so far?
pretty good. Like I said, not a huge fan of the DeathSpank voice. It seems
Yeah.
like it could get grating after a while.
It just seems kind of generic.
Yeah, that's
I'm going
really
to be
what
a
it is.
hero.
Like, it's not bad, it just seems kind of obvious. you know?
That's what it's for.
I would say some of the humor has been kind of labored so far. But there's genuinely some funny stuff. I don't know. I will keep playing it and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Did I finish your
Greetings
quest?
again, little. Here
I finished a quest.
Excellent. Please take this killer plant immunity potion as a reward. Talk to me again if you want more free potions.
Will do. I think it has a pretty nice look to it. I like the, there's like a spherical nature to the landscape.
Oh, yeah,
See how it
yeah.
kind of
Right.
rolls off into the distance? I think that looks kind of neat.
Yeah.
And I like how all the bushes and trees and stuff look like they're just sort of, it's like the background of Ren and Stimpy or something, you know, really.
Right.
Lots of weird
Yeah.
angles and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I have to do, since I'm not strong enough to get over there right now.
So when you level up, you pretty much just get another hero card.
Yeah, you can pick a new
that's
card.
Kinda how
And
you,
so far, I don't
that's
know
how
if
you
like
advance your character.
yeah, I don't know if like a talent tree opens up later on or something, but I guess I could find this fisherman's tackle box around here somewhere. There you go.
Yeah, so say you should swing in the
He
direction.
yeah,
of the
he
news.
doesn't. He doesn't like to change direction while he's attacking. It's kind of annoying.
Are there any kind of indicators or HUD things that'll point you in the direction of the items you're looking for in quests, or like map markers, or?
I haven't seen anything like that, but it's been really easy to find that stuff
Ah.
so far. I don't know how it will be later on. Just going down up here. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can like make a quest active or anything like that.
Okay.
Just kind of have to read what they give you and figure it out.
Reading.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, that at least the way they've been promoting this game, that seems to be where a lot of the value is supposed to be.
Yeah.
In the humor of the text and all that stuff. But
A lot of flavor text on everything.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot else I can do over here until I go get those imp horns. Well, actually, why don't I just grind out a level? I just did. Alright, so I have leveled. Once you level, you hit select. Here you are. Now I'm a rebuilder of worlds.
Ah.
More range damage, more melee damage, 10% more money. Let's go with melee damage.
I was going to say, that seems kind of like the obvious choice.
Yeah. It's weird, those seem to be either randomized or keyed to the level, because last time one of the options was like 10% faster move speed, but I didn't get that option this time, so I don't know if they just randomly throw some cards at you or what, but I'm going to try to just run past those ghosts.
Yeah. It didn't seem like they were doing so much
Yeah.
damage that you couldn't make it.
Right.
Also, I think the ghosts only attacked you because you went into their area.
Think.
Over there. So fortune cookies are just kind of laying around, and their primary purpose is to unlock more hints.
Yeah, you cash those in to get quest hints, but the quest hints don't really seem necessary so far.
Yeah.
They kind of spell everything out. I don't know if that'll change later on, but
Now, for people who haven't watched the quick look video we did with some of the game's developers, what's the multiplayer?
It's drop in, drop out co-op. You could just grab controller and hit start right now.
Yeah.
And get in. But it's very limited.
Yeah, like what would I do if we were to do that?
You would take the role of Sparkles the Wizard,
Uh-huh.
who is a very limited use character. Like, so his abilities are based on whatever my level is at the time you jump in.
Uh-huh.
He's got a ranged attack, a heal. I forget what else. I think he can make a clone of himself. And those abilities are leveled based on your level.
Okay.
But he doesn't level himself. He can't equip gear.
Right.
And he's not persistent at all. Like, if you came in later, you would be just, again,
It's like a better version of. Yeah.
Are these guys gonna do anything?
Maybe you should.
What's up, Dark Warrior?
No, they're just gonna.
I have to scan this thing with this crazy
Your visor
device.
on.
Oh, here they come. What's up, Dark Warriors? Let's do it. These guys aren't so dark, I guess.
They're plenty. I mean,
Well,
dark doesn't automatically mean tough.
True.
You got a lightning rod.
Fair enough. Did I?
Yeah.
Let's see what that does. Lightning rod. Is that a ranged item? Looks like it is. Oh, I can't use it yet, can I?
Where does it? Oh, is it level? No.
Level 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm level 5.
Yeah,
I can't
level
use that.
5,
Yeah, when it's red, I think that's what
But you
that
can
means.
grind it for like 11 grand.
Oh man, I want to hang on to it though, because my crossbow sucks.
Yeah.
Chicken cannon. What else we got going on here? There's a log sword. 200 physical damage. So yeah, here, I mean, like, this sword is green, so I assume that it's good. Or better than what I've got, but better than which items, you know? Like, it's...
Right.
I literally just have to sit here and look at the damage values and... Okay, yeah, so it's better than that fire axe, but...
But that does fire.
Yeah,
So-
and also I wouldn't know that unless I eyeballed all those values.
Yeah.
And call me lazy, but like, printing out like the physical damage and the elemental damage separately and not giving you a total is kind of, I don't know. You know, you can do some quick math in your head, but not the most user-friendly way to go about it.
They could show one number and then maybe
Yeah.
a percentage of how much of it is fire.
Something like that, yeah. So, all right, I'll just stick with what I got for now. So killing these guys. So this thing is done.
Yeah. What are you doing?
This is a side quest I picked up. There's some like scientist who wanted me to scan this Fongolith of Doom or whatever. Whoa! Check that guy out.
He's sizable.
That is a large gentleman over there. Is that done yet? Alright. Give me that. Side quest complete. New outhouse. That guy doesn't look very happy with me. Is he coming back?
Maybe not.
Maybe? Yeah. Oh! Hey, that's...
Huh.
Wow, yeah, this area is kind of rough. I'm gonna have to go over here now. Oh, hey, I've got that... Yeah, what am I doing? I've got that fire resist thing, or rather the fire damage thing. And those guys are fiery.
Yeah.
That probably means I shouldn't be attacking them with that, so I'm gonna put that sword on there. I haven't figured out if there's... Jesus. Totally getting work here. I haven't figured out if there's a way to kind of combine some of these weapons in tandem, you know?
Right.
Like, I don't know if you should switch back and forth. It lets you attack faster and set up some combos or something. I can dispense my justice on those guys.
Effective justice dealing is
Yeah.
key to, well, most things, really.
Alright. Here you. Yeah, I guess the combat's a little hack and slashy.
Yeah.
Just
Just kind of wail on the buttons.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, if you're really thinking about it, you could figure out which weapons might be the best to use
Right.
in a given scenario. Oh god.
Yeah, you got
Totally dead.
dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I guess that's DeathSpank.
Cool.
There I am at the outhouse. It seems pretty cool so far. I don't know. Keep playing it and see how it shapes up. But
yeah, it seems like the loot's good, and that's kind of
yeah. Like there is a game
part
there.
of the big part of the excitement.
Oh hey, I got a horn finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a game underneath. Like there's
It's not just jokes.
sort of uneven attempts at humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems pretty cool.
Cool.
I'll probably be back with a more definitive opinion at some point.
Yeah. And then how much is this?
It's $15 on both platforms.
All right.
Which I think seems fair. I've heard, like I said, kind of maybe 8-ish hours.
Yeah.
To do most of the stuff.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, I
provided
mean-
the environments change up and
Yeah, it seems like I said, it seems like a pretty big game. That this appears to be, say, about a ninth of it.
yeah.
From the looks of it.
Right on.
So yeah, seems like a pretty fair price. Also, I should say the trophies and achievements appear to be pretty easy to get all of.
Ah.
Like it looks like pretty much once you play through the game, you'd have just about
Seems
everything.
like killing all those chickens might be the hardest one.
Yeah, probably. But there's so many of them, you can just kind of slaughter them all every time you run by. But yeah, that's DeathSpank.
All right,
Out
cool.
now
Thanks, dude.
on your download service of choice.
Provided you don't choose PC.
Well, yet. Yeah, they have been hinting pretty strongly that there's a PC version of this in the works.
Okay.
But we'll see.
All right.
All right.